There it is. I'm live. Okay, perfect. So I was thinking about drawing a bit. I'm a big drawer on digital board and also on paper, but I thought maybe try it a bit out on YouTube since I didn't see many channels channels that did this stuff. So thought I may try it out a bit for fun. So don't expect too much if you're online right now. So just drawing a bit casual something today. So let's see, like this format. Most of the time it's a bit more big, or maybe I'll go for 400 like this. So okay. So first up, let's try to draw something in the shape of a skull, maybe. So let's take first a front view, I would say. Okay, maybe a bit stronger, so it's better to see. Like this. Yeah, that's much better. So, maybe I should do it. I should also watch the chat a bit. So I'm about to draw here this position, so I can then indicate with this line here all this stuff. Maybe, I don't know, I would say it's more curved on this point of view, so I do this and then maybe here a bit more of a line, then here maybe more of a skull shape already, so maybe cut a bit off here and so on, but generally speaking that's pretty skull-like. Maybe you could make it a bit smaller here, I would say that's fine. So actually I'm right now trying to improve on anatomy, so that's my biggest hurdle right now. I'm struggling a bit on this end, but this is a good exercise, trying to draw some skulls and so on, to get a feeling for the shape of the head, and yeah, try it out a bit. So I know that there's a bone right here that goes like this outside a bit, and then it goes inside, and then you have like this part of the mouth, and this goes around a bit. So like this, I have here like this form, and then yes, so maybe like this, it's good. So or a bit more in this direction, I would say. So make it a bit more rounder, maybe like this. And I think if I remember right, there's like an indication or thing like it's, if you see here, it goes a bit like inward here before it touches this point here. So, but that's all beside the point. So let's continue with this. So here, if I have right in mind, you could like centrally draw here the nose hole from the skull. So actually you can see that most of the face of the nose is actually just special tissue, like the same that you have in your joints, I think it is, but I'm not a professional in this endeavor. But you can do it like this, and then they make the eyes a bit more curved like this, so it's, you know, a bit more in the shape of the skull, but here I would make it a bit more, how is it said? I put it a bit more in this direction, generally speaking, so that's good. I would say fine enough. So yes, that's great. So then here you have like this strange shape that goes up here, and if I'm not mistaken, actually makes this alignment, but I'm not sure. But I think it could be something like this if I remember right, or isn't it? Like it goes itself and itself makes this line. Yeah, that looks much better. So you have this point here. This is a bit more shaded, if you say so. If like the light, let's say, comes from this point of view, then this point is obviously shaded. But on top of that, this is always a bit more shaded. So then let's go here for the teeth. So I'm not drawing every teeth, I'm just indicating the shape, where they would sit and so on. So, because I'm not bothered now to draw every skull detail. Right now I wanted to have the general shape, so I can then do some designing part with it. So maybe yes, now we have the skull. So we have this part here, goes a bit more like this. And then we have this part. I think it goes up here, so more. So looks good so far. Then maybe make one from the central point of view. So let's say let's make it like this. So central, good. I would almost say that this is a bit too big, so I'm actually taking here off a bit, and here I made a small mistake there, so that's all good. Mistakes are made to be made. That's the learning process. So here I will point the nose, then do some like this, maybe to indicate already that I want to make like the browns and so on, like here. Position this like this. So I can see here on this point of view that it is actually going up and then like sideways. So I'm trying to indicate this here, and then I'm seeing this curved shape inward. That's obviously from the eye inward. So I think you can translate this one to one, and then you have like this point. I would say it's more prevalent from this side, so you can put this more central. And yes, and then you have obviously a bit of a curve like towards the how's it called, the cheekbones, cheekbone, and then here you have the teeth, or the indication of the teeth, and it's more, I feel like it's more of like a this in-shaped form, but I'm not the expert yet, so I can't tell you for sure, but that's how I feel like it is. So then let's indicate this. I would say it's a bit more round. And draw some points here. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yes. Good, good. Now I'm a perfect drawer. Good. So I have two skulls, and let's say I stick with the light source from this point of view. Like I could do it a bit more, as it said, a bit more detailed. Like I watched a bit of YouTubers that used like, I like that really much, like a really good color of blue, good color, like sky blue in a sense. I don't know if you call this in American or in English generally, but that's how I feel like using it. So maybe just indicate the, oh no, that's perfect for shades. Oh my god, okay, I was so wrong. Oh my god, that looks so great. Wow. Okay, 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 yeah, that's sick, that's sick. So here the same. I would say this point, like here, this I would draw completely in blue. That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe here like I did it in this sense, draw everything a bit more blue. But I could take a bit more off, I would say, from the general point here. So then, yes, yeah, that's fairly good, I would say. Like, it's not perfect, obviously, but it's a close 10%. So let's give me a rating. I would say it's 10%. That's also a, yeah, that's more, that's a 9%. Yeah. So, but now for all serious stuff, let's try some faces. Maybe start with something like this. So I'm going to repeat this step here, and then indicate already here the sideline. Do some bit, yeah, I made a curve like this, so I should stick to it. Maybe a bit more of a curve here, and then it's already the face down, so all good. I'm tending to a more female face, so what I'm always doing, like, I'm not the expert, but if I'm drawing faces, I'm generally doing this cheeks and this cheeks a bit more like this point a bit more round, so I have, like, in a sense, more of a curve to this complete drawing. So let's put this away for the moment. But you see the indications, like we have here the face, let's say the eyes, the nose, and then it looks far more female than, let's say, the same with, no, looks more female. But for the indication lines, you can, or I normally don't bother too much. So then let's make it a bit more curved inwards, maybe a bit more like this. So, but not too stylized. I'm not a fan of this one, so let's maybe also round this a bit more up, make it more, let's say, central in a sense. Okay, let's remove this one here. So. Yeah, 0 viewers it's depressing. Dang it. I tried. I thought I will be a famous interview person. And one day I will have millions of followers. But I only am speaking to an empty screen with no one there to care. Never mind. So let's make it a bit more round shape. Say this looks fairly good, so maybe this is a bit too extreme, so let's take a bit off here, so like this. Okay, then now let's start with the lines for the eyes first. So I would say something along the lines here. I would put the eyes, then let's say here the nose, and generally speaking here the mouth, maybe a bit the nose lower even. This more smaller. So, but now what would be the central line? Let's see. So right around here, let's say it curves inward, so, and you have also a bit of an angle, so it's fairly even, but it's right about here, so here should really lie the eyes, generally speaking. I feel like doing it a bit more complicated now, so maybe doing it like this, indicating already like this part here, that's seen here. Do moving it over here. Then, yes, okay, that's a bit radical. We're not radical kind here, so let's stay a bit more conservative. Let's make it a bit more round, not too stylized. That's I feel like stylization is really cool, but it's not always the best practice, I'd say, or for me at least. Like I like far more the realistic stuff, and then I tend to try to emulate this form of drawing. So I'm going along my preferences, if you say so. So if you like to stylize, then that's all cool, but it's not my shtick, let's say. So yeah. So the nose goes a bit outside. So let's maybe just like a couple of days ago video, basically just make a box. So let's make a box. So we have now this box here, that's like our nose. I think that's fairly drawn. So, and now, yeah, we also have like this point here from the skeleton, so it's all inside. That's good. And then the mouth. So I saw someone draw it like a bit more out, and it's understandable if you think about it. But the lips, also practice the lips a bit. So let's indicate them a bit more where I want to place them. Then you have like this curve going over here. So yeah, that's really good, really good. So let's maybe take this out and transfer it somewhere more suiting, like here. Make it a bit more bigger so that I don't have to zoom too much in. And yeah, let's try to erase a bit, like not too much. Let's stay conservative about this. It's just a bit more here, maybe also than here. And oh, it's okay. It's okay. So now that's the big shtick. So you basically try to put the eyes here, maybe one eye here, but they are not equally spaced anymore. So you know, yeah, that's a bit more, yeah, like this. So you really have this zigzag shape here on this part, but that's fairly fine. So let's maybe here draw some here. Make this a bit more round as well. Like you have this holes inside, but then the eyes come out a bit, as far as I know, and then you can maybe already indicate the eyebrows here. So that's not too bad, I would say. I even would say that the nose is a bit too big. Let's see if the nose would be hypothetically would be smaller, then let's say it would be something like this. Put this a bit above maybe as well. So that's a good point of drawing digital. You can like change so much so late also, or in changing intervals. So there's much to be gained by this form of art, but obviously there's I would say I would always put a big emphasis on trying to draw on paper and so on, because you always get, I think, better practice out of it, because you basically are forcing yourself to try to stick on one page and finish it in a sense, you know. But that's for a topic for another video maybe. So let's continue here. So that's a bit no. It's not how I want to do it. I'll try a next layer. So I wonder also why I didn't try it. Like that was a bit fail what I did there with my brush. So I basically made it like extremely big. So yeah, that's good. And let's stick to next page. So what do I want to have in the next page? Obviously the lips. That's fairly important. I think also I will start with the lips because I struggle lately a bit, or maybe I not struggle, but I feel like I'm not satisfied anymore with the way I was drawing lips. So fair to say that I'm right now a bit more conscious about how to draw lips. So let's put here a bit. Here, maybe. So this could be good. Maybe something like this. I think you can also see why I'm not dissatisfied with my lips, because they're not bad necessarily, but they're not really good as well. So they are like somewhere in the middle, I would say, of potential, also far-fetched. So I think I can draw much better lips actually. So I may be just erasing it for later. That would be a good way, but that's, oh man, no, that's far too big for my design, I would say. Maybe make it a bit more longer actually. Can this be done? Yeah, that's not bad. So let's continue. Let's do some, maybe do it like the old school way. Yeah, it's coming to fruition. So, yes. Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse. As long as it's not the Shadow Realm, then it's all good. So let's do some indication lines here. And yeah, what's next? What's next on the list? Maybe do some. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's fine enough. That's fine enough. No switching. But maybe this needs to be more bigger. So do a bit of an eye here. Yeah, doesn't look that bad. So Yeah, what's that for a scam? It's completely shitty. What's this shit? This looks like a dumpster painting. Oh my god. So let's do something like this. That's better. I actually can judge a bit more, want it a bit more open, maybe just a bit more closed. I feel like something is off. And I feel like it's this eye. So I'm going to take this eye in its completely and put it up here. So maybe make it a bit more bigger. Yeah. I have no clue. Looks a bit more better. Let's see. Just a bit more. Maybe make it a bit. Is this the issue? Let's see. Could be the issue. Actually, it's much better, I feel. So then, let's continue. So next hurdle, I feel like this collarbone should actually be a bit more, and that's the collarbone. Sorry, but this. Okay, I have no clue how is it named, but this part, like which you eat, yields. This is a bit more, and I feel like this is a bit overkill. So I'm going to put it away. out that streaming is so difficult. Naja. What can you do? It's a bit bullshit, so I'm going to erase it all. So I feel like this would hang a bit more radically downward towards here. Have more like full hair on top. Let's go for palette. I'd say a bit more lighter colors in general. Something like this. Going extensively more red or something. So to pink something. This could be. Okay, then let's. No. Let's do it in this color. This color good. Yes. Ooh. Bit more Simpson-like. Then fill it out. So now let's go and do some red. Yes, good. Red, good. Pink, actually pink. So maybe the ears should stick out, but the rest can be painted simply this with this color. Some here. Maybe also some eyes, some pink eyes. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So okay, then maybe let's go with a bit more of brownish color. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Yes. So okay, now I can go a bit more dark, I think, with this one. So maybe let's try. Which one was it? This one? Was it this one? was. So yeah, it's a bit radical for. I think I need to go with some step slider. That's too much. That looks like too much. Oh no, I'm drawing on the face. I have to make a new layer. What did I do? No. This is most evil thing I did in life. No. This not good. This not good. Yeah, this good. This good. And now new layer. New layer. Yes. Good. So let's do some here. Do some here. Maybe some here. Yes. That actually doesn't look bad. So props to myself, because this doesn't look half as bad as I thought it would be. It could be better, but it could be worse. So you know, I always stick to this. This good. Yes. Good. Now I want to try some. How is it said? Maybe I have to do it in shades, but doing a bit more of a warm color from the underside. Or in general, a bit more of a warm view on top. This would be maybe interesting. But let's stick to the hair first. So let's go here and maybe do a stick better. Or where's the layer? No, that's not the layer. What do I want? Yes. Good. So this is a bit more of a dark color. I think it's primarily be used for this part in general, like down to here, and not maybe directly the corners, like a bit offside of the corners, but going all around. And do I get no pinky not working? Why do you destroy my life? This is the craziest stuff I ever seen. No. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? No. I know why. I fucked up. Damn it. I forgot the layer. The layer struggle is really something that only artists kinda understand, I think. Because you're really sometimes missing big chunks of. Yes. That's perfect. That's perfect. Maybe do some shading here. Some dark color. Some darker colors on the side. So maybe some more here also. That's fairly nice. I like it. So let's go with this thing then. Okay, that's great. That's a great stuff. Now let's look at this color and makes it a bit more dark sus. Yes, so that's great. Let's go a bit overkill with this one. So just go all over this painting a bit more. So yeah, that looks actually like not tried hard. Good. Like I like it. I like it. I like it. Good. Mikey happy. Yes, yes. Good. 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 Now let's go for this color in much more lighter. So now I want to make like maybe a bit more of a, what are the highlights, something. Maybe delete a bit of this. Not that's what I meant. Like make it smaller. Yeah, smaller is better. So make some small indications. So yes. And now I want to try out something. So this is now an experimental stage. So I want to make this this, and then maybe go like this, and take up for this color here, generate a bit more of a, no, okay, but this doesn't work in two aspects. I want a bit more of a orange, maybe have it like this. Yes. No me interrumpa. No, that doesn't look good at all. Let's say, okay, what if it's, no, okay, that's too much. Yes, that's a bit more better, but doesn't look like light, no? But maybe I used too little. So let's go a bit extreme here. Yeah, no, it could be some form of light. That's yeah. That's actually pretty good. I should call the stream like experimental. Yeah, equally speaking. I'll be stopping streaming now, so see you soon. Bye.